Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be going over how to level your gear the quickest. Everyone's seeing these 300k threat teams in arena mode. Everybody's, thank you, Michael. Everyone's seeing all of these hugely high-powered single-level characters, right? One character that's at like 150k threat, and they're wondering how to get it done. So today we're going to be covering exactly how to get a character to 150k and then your whole team to like 450k, right? So it's one single premise, okay? Essentially, you need to be gemming gear. I know it sounds stupid, people know these kind of facts, but people don't actually focus on it. They focus on other stuff to try and build out their roster to be larger, right? So let's go through the actual, the premise of it, right? I only have an 83 or 87k character, and that's only because I've only been doing this for very recently, right? I've been trying to do the exact same thing as everybody else, which is get as many characters as possible. So, essentially, what I have, just to show you guys, I have currencies. I have these two elite cards, right? If you guys have any money and you want to actually spend any money on this game, other than the, what is it called? Other than the growth pack. The growth pack is the first thing you should buy if you're going to spend money on this game. The growth pack is insane for the amount of gems that you get on just by leveling up to level 40. And I'm guessing when they up the level cap, they may even extend the growth pack to give you more rewards as well. So definitely buy the growth pack first. It's insane for the amount of money you get. The second thing, if you're actually going to spend money, is on these two elite cards, right? These are the second best amount of gems for your money. It's very easy. You get 180 gems per day for 30 days, right? That's an immense amount of gems compared to the rest of the gems that you get for the amount of money. So those are the two things that you should be buying first. Everything else, if you're actually going to spend more money, then go ahead, buy the special offers, everything like that. But if you're not into spending money and you actually just want to play legitimate without actually spending anything, then what you should be doing is putting your characters in the 30-minute operations as often as possible. You'll get about 500 gems per day per 24 hours. If you keep doing it for 24 hours, you get about 550 gems. We've done the math in a previous video, and the math hasn't changed. So you can still get a considerable amount, 500 gems per day if you try, right? So what you want to be doing is you want to be fighting the highest level of campaign as possible. So for me, obviously, it's Heroic Campaign Chapter 8, Mission 24, and you can see that I've already completed my daily victories. What you want to be doing is you want to be refreshing these daily victories as often as possible. So what I do, because I'm only getting 180 gems per day, plus about 300 because I'm not constantly refreshing my operations, so that's about 400 and something gems per day, right? And then obviously the 30 that you get for just logging in per day, around 500. So for me, I have 500 gems. What I do is I play through the battles, and or don't have to play through, you can sim through them obviously as well, but I play through the battles, and then when you can see these ones have already been completed, these ones have already been completed, and these ones have already been completed on Dr. Fate. These are the 3 battles that I focus on, and they give you the most reward for the amount of gems you're about to spend. So it costs you 18 times 3, which is 54 energy to do one set of 3 fights, right? 18 energy per fight. So you want to be simming these as much as possible. And then when you lose all of your energy, so what we're going to do right now is let's pretend we've already simmed these 3 fights, right? We're going to sim them again. It says, do you want to refresh your heroic attempts for 25 gems? I'm going to say yes, because it's only 25 gems. So we go 25, and we fight through, right? We do 1 sim, I didn't get anything, 2 sims, I'm going to be out of energy, right? I've only got 9 energy left right now, right? You don't want to refresh your energy right now for 50, because you've still got 9 energy left, right? So for me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go spend it. I could be spending it on normal. You can see I've got 9 energy here that I could just use and fight the normal one, but that's going to take me a while, and I don't really need Primal Swamp Thing. The next character that I really want is is Aquaman right here, right? So that costs me 14 in normal, or it costs me, 14 in heroic, or it costs me 7 in normal. So I'm going to go ahead and fight it on normal and just quickly fight through. It's only 18 threat for my 153,000 threat might team, right? So I should be able to run through this really quickly. But essentially what I'm telling you is don't just refresh your energy if you've still got any amount of energy that you can spend anywhere else. So make sure you're spending it somewhere within campaign to get as most the most gear as possible, right? Super simple. Took me a couple of seconds and it saved me that amount of energy. Hopefully maybe I'll get a shard of Aquaman, or no, I just got the level 4 gear though. A level 4 gear is better than not having any gear and not having 1,000 credits as well, right? And if you're not level 60, then you're leveling towards 60 as well. So now that I'm out of energy, I've only got 2 energy, can't spend that on anything. I'm gonna refresh my energy. So we click this guy and we're gonna refresh one time, 50 gems. Now I've got 118 energy, and I can go ahead and sim this battle one more time. Really nothing. This is not helping prove my point. But what we're going to do now is, like, you're wondering, should I refresh this again? The answer is yes. You want to refresh each twice. So essentially, you want to play through each of these 3 sets of the hardest missions you can possibly battle 3 times each. So 9 battles each, right? So if we do it one more time, we're going to purchase, and we're going to sim these battles again. I got 1 set of boots. Give me some good stuff. Give me some... Really nothing, man. Come on. I'm getting no luck right now. Oh, okay. I got another level 20 piece of gear. You can see that I'm out of sim cards now, right? So we're going to go over to the store, and we're just going to buy... Because of the amount of credits you get, you can actually buy 10 of these basic chests, which should give you maybe 5 sim cards. We're hoping for 5. We're hoping for 5. Come on, 5. 3. Okay, I'm just kind of getting screwed right now, but usually you get around 5, and you can go back here, right? Now you're wondering, I've played through it 3 times now. I played it through the first time, and I've refreshed it twice for 25 gems. You're like, should I refresh it again? Is it going to be another 25 gems? The answer is no, it's going to be 50 gems. Every 2 refreshes, it ups it. It doubles it. So it'll be 50 for the next 2, and it'll be 100 the next 2 after that. That is not worth doing it when it comes to the amount of gems you've got. If you have the gems and you're like, oh yeah, I've got 1,000,000 gems, go ahead, refresh it as many times as you want. That's up to you. But for me, with the amount of gems I get per day, which is about 500, I don't have enough gems to be able to refresh this more than a couple more times. For the amount of gems that you're spending, this is going to cost me 50 now to refresh, right? Whereas I could just go over here and refresh this one, which is only giving me level 19 gear, but level 19 gear is only giving me 20 less gear shards, or whatever you want to call it, gear material or whatever, than the level 20 or the level 20 gear in this mission, right? So it's definitely worth just dropping down to level 19 gear for 25 less gems. So you want to be simming this mission, right? And it's going to say, do you want to purchase? Yes, I'm going to go ahead and purchase. So do this one again, right? I'm getting screwed on the gear right now, I promise you that. Usually, honestly, I get around... For each set of 3 missions, I get about 4 pieces of gear. Right now, I'm not getting that at all, but whatever. We'll see. Come on, big money. No money. It's just absolutely killing me. All right, so let's go again. You see it's going to be another 25. And we're going to go again. That's looking better-ish. There you go. I was going to say I've got 3 and a sim card, so we're good to go. But now we've got 6 of our energy. I need to spend that 6. Do I have a mission over here I can do? Yes, I do. Run through this real quick. And you're not wasting any energy, right? Or you could have, if you had wanted to, with 6 energy, you could have done the resource missions. But because I'm trying to level up my my arrow here, my ace green arrow that finally came out. Oh, come on, man. I'm just trying to show a point. Stop being a butthole here. There we go. I'm going to do this mission instead of the resource missions. But, sweet. Now we have 0 energy. And we're going to refresh our energy over here again, right? For Robin. Now, think about it, right? So it costs you about 50-something energy to do 3 missions, right? 3 sets of missions. That means that if you're refreshing twice and you're refreshing your energy once per 3 sets of missions, right? That's only 100 gems per 3 sets of your heroic campaign missions. So you're spending 300 on battle 24, 300 on battle 18, and 300 on battle 12. Sorry, not 300. My God, 100 on each of those battles, right? So that means 300 gems total per day on focusing on leveling up one of your characters, okay? So what we'll do is we'll just finish out this one right here, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about, right? So we've got these 3 now. I could... Why can't I refresh this? Exactly. Oh, fight. There we go. We've got to refresh the heroic campaign attempts. What I would do is, this is 50, so I'm not going to do it again. And we would move on to Dr. Fate. Dr. Fate, I would refresh for 25, and then another 25, and then when it gets to 50, stop, right? And that would be my 300 gems. Alrighty guys, so that is how you get gear material the fastest. In the next video, I'm going to be going over how you actually utilize the gear material to build up your threat the highest by getting gear effects and building up the correct pieces of gear first and getting your talents to be the correct different sets of talents. So that is it for this video, guys. If you liked the video, maybe leave a like, maybe subscribe, and I'll catch you in that next video. Peace, guys.